right, good morning and welcome to another day's uh, session of this wonderful program, your Monday to Friday tonic we call Burgami Classics. Yes, welcome here. Good morning, Abuja, once again. And this is Vision 92.1 FM. My name is Andy Chindaba. I'm your host, and today, as usual, we'll be talking about something really very important, and it's actually close to everyone's wallet. Yes, it's about petrol prices, and something you should follow today. Thanks for coming on board. Once again, this is Vision 92.1 FM. All right. Today we'll be discussing or asking, will the agreement between Ipman and Dangote Refinery reduce the cost of petrol? Will the agreement between Ipman and Dangote Refinery reduce the cost of petrol? All right, let's see. Let's have an overview of this. The Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, that is the Ipman, has actually secured an agreement with Dangote Refinery to lift products directly. Now, Ipman's national president, Abubakar Garima, announced this at an ongoing press briefing on Monday in Abuja, following a meeting of the National Working Committee of the association. He said the partnership would ensure a steady, affordable supply of PMS products nationwide. And Garima urged Ipman members to support Dangote Refinery, citing the benefits of backward integration and its positive impact on Nigeria's foreign exchange market. And Nigerians pay around 1,100 naira to 1,300 naira per litre, and hope the agreement will mean prices fall below 1,000 naira. So, on the show this morning, we're asking if the agreement between the two parties will reduce the cost of the pump price of petrol. Join us in the discussion. Hopefully on the program we'll be joined by our guests on the show. Meanwhile, it's just you and I here, and we've got quite a lot to talk about. This is a major issue that's been on the lips of most Nigerians here and go everywhere. That's what people are talking about in every circle. So I expect you to call in, give us your contribution, your views, your perspectives, and let's see how we can tackle this, or probably direct it to the right authorities listening right now. And let's again place what's on the table here. Ipman will now definitely lift products directly from Dangote Refinery instead of relying on imports. And we listened to the background at the beginning, according to the Ipman's national president, Abubakar Gandi, this move is expected to stabilize fuel supply, potentially leading to more affordable prices. Isn't that good? That's what Nigerians are being asking for. But how quickly will Nigerians feel the difference? And what about the logistics? Yes, look at that critically. Is the Dangote Refinery ready to meet this demand on a national scale? That's the concerns of Nigerians. Yes, that's what we can say. So it's your turn. You can call, and it's your call. Hello, good morning.
Good
Hello.
morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Yeah, it's a real pleasure speaking with you, the moderator. My name is Abdullahi Sharu, and I'm calling from Maraba.
Okay.
You see, one thing that is always like pains to me is where agencies who are supposed to at least put Nigerians, minds on the faces of Nigeria, will have to delay all these whole ideas, and at the end of the day, they want us to clap for them. I think it's unacceptable. Immediately when the Dangote refinery came on stream, what they should have done is to quickly, at least, tell Nigerians that, see, they are prepared, that they went underground and so continue to do a lot of conspiracy against the refinery. Today they are coming up with a laudable or actionable process to bring what Nigerians would like. But the question now will be, what will be the aftermath? Will Nigerians have this thing affordable? Will Nigerians mind at the end of the day that really these persons, the people, they are taking the product within and outside within the country to making sure Nigerians pay the VAT of what they have done? Because for people like us, we will be sick and tired that at the end of the day, after giving this glorious speech to say they will take or take a fuel from the refineries of Dangote, and midstream, they now decide to create another problem where Nigerians would now begin to have another hardship. To talk about the facilities of Dangote refineries, whether it will be able to at least cater for all Nigerians, the answer would have been no for now.
Okay.
Because the preparation properly is not being done. So for now, when are Nigerians going to get the real dividend of this idea of Hitman? It's going to take some time. But what we are happy about briefly now is that as long as they are going to do proper review of what needed to be done to making sure it's spread across Nigeria, then we will now at least continue to celebrate it. But for now, people like us do not celebrate ideas or statements on the platform. No, but we want to see it implemented in accordance so that Nigerians can feel the revive of what they have said. That's my contribution. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye for now.
All right. Thank you very much. That was Abdullahi Sharubutu coming from Maraba. Yeah, interesting points. Yeah, don't you think so? Quite interesting. Yeah, he's saying, well, it's long overdue, and you want a pat on the back. You want Nigerians to clap for you after all the pains that Nigeria went through. They got prepared. You didn't know that's what you were supposed to do in the first place and all. All right, let's listen to the second caller. Hello, good morning. All right, you could call back again. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, presenter.
Yes, and how are you doing?
I'm fine. This is Abubakar Mohammed from Apo.
Okay, I think I recognize the voice. Abubakar, you're welcome.
Yes, I just had you saying the program. I didn't really get the gist.
Okay.
What were they saying as a development?
Okay, let's call it a development, right? Okay. Today, as usual, we're discussing the Ip-Man and, of course, Dangote deal. Yes. So we are asking here today if, we're asking if the deal between these two parties is going to, will the agreement between Ip-Man and Dangote refinery reduce the cost of petrol? That is our question. Of course, you are aware of that deal on Monday.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, let me say something. First of all, I want to congratulate Dangote for being a visionary businessman and he's leading the way in this country.
Okay.
Dangote have succeeded where government has failed us, in particular NNPC. If NNPC have 4 refineries and they fail to maintain these refineries for quite a number of years, and single individual now went to borrow money and invest in a refinery and it becomes a reality, then we should commend him. I wish him success in this journey. And for Ip-Man, sometimes back I heard them saying they want to start importing, they want to do this and this. There is nothing they can do better than to patronize Dangote. Because when they patronize Dangote, it means they are supporting him to succeed. And the success of Dangote is the success of Nigerians. People should stop looking at it that he's a businessman. Yes, he is a businessman. Is he not doing the business in Nigeria? Is that refinery not here to contribute to economic development of this country? Is that refinery not here to develop the country in terms of technological training that people are going to get working in that place? Is government not getting revenue in that place? And Nigerians not getting employed in that place? So to say the least, Dangote is a welcome development. If man, what they have done, there is nothing new in it. And there is nothing they can do that is better than what they have done. The question of whether Dangote has the capacity to meet up with the daily requirement of Nigeria does not even arise. When Dangote did not come up, was NNPC meeting up with the daily requirement of Nigerians? The answer is no. So whether Dangote will meet up or not, all we need to do is support him and invest in him. Do you know that NNPC was intending to take about 20% stake in Dangote refinery? After he has given it to them, all of a sudden they make a U-turn. And they do not explain any acceptable explanation to Nigerians. They just come up to say you have changed your mind. Are you serious? Do you think that investing in Dangote refinery by federal government to strengthen that refinery and to create a hope for the country is a play? I am not happy that NNPC came and withdrew. Whatever is their own plan, honestly, it's not well executed and we did not see it in good faith. So more support for Dangote. Not only Dangote, we are looking for more Nigerians to invest more in this industry because the government has failed as far as the oil sector is concerned. The NNPC has failed as far as oil sector is concerned. You have deregularized that area. Leave the businessmen to do their business. Let them succeed because their success is our own success. Thank you and God bless Nigeria.
Thank you very much, Abubakar, for your valid points. You're quite strong there. NNPC has, failed woefully, Nigerians. And that's the point here. Hello and good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, and how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. My name is Hamza Abdul.
Okay, Mr. Hamza, welcome to the show.
Thank you for bringing out this topic.
Yes.
I'm highly disturbed in the way Nigerian government and Nigerians are going. A country that the government cannot control its resources. It is rather very unfortunate to fix Nigeria in the hands of an individual. I am not against the issue of Dangote, but I'm against the issue of placing the country's resources in the hands of an individual or a few of individuals to manage the resources of this country. If you follow the reign of Nigeria, we don't have any other product that Nigeria can export or exchange for the foreign exchange. Dangote is now in control of the refinery in this country. Is very disturbing and it's appalling. I don't support it, and I cannot agree with that. Whether Dangote oil will sell for 100 naira per liter, that is not the issue. We always want to run to issues where we can make money quickly. Let us look at the future of this country. A government that cannot hold on to the issue of resources of this country, but pledge the resources to the individual. And is government not ashamed that they cannot put the refineries into use? But I mean, some of the put it so effect is a businessman. This is the business. Whether they are buying from Dangote or buying from other sources is very disturbing. So to me, I'm against it, and I want a businessman to run his own separately. If I should scout around and do whatever they can do to bring there should be even competition. And the government cannot give any reason that they cannot fix this refinery. If they cannot fix it, they should sell the refinery to the public. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you very much for your points, Mr. Hamza. Hamza is saying he doesn't agree with it. It's appalling to just rely on an individual or few individuals putting the whole of the national cake on an individual or these few. And Nigerian government should be ashamed of themselves. Hello and good morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How's work?
Work is going on well, thank you, my brother. Yeah.
My name is Oga Gabriel.
Okay, Oga Gabriel, you're welcome, as usual.
Thank you. Yeah. And Andy,
Yeah.
I think I'm looking at this in differently.
Okay.
It will be well for Nigeria, and the price will go down for Nigerians if these people, this man, are sincere with the business they are going to do with Dangote. Dangote, as a businessman, should be very, very careful, because my fear is that it shouldn't be a setup for him that they'll send this man to go and patronize it, and later on they will hike the price and say Dangote, this is what Dangote sold to them, and this is what they are going to sell to the public. Then NNPC will start to jubilate and say, okay, we told you that Dangote is a businessman, you just want to make a profit. You understand?
Okay.
That NNPC is better than Dangote. I don't think that is not good for a private person to handle our resources. It is even better for private people to handle our resources than government that we cannot get the services we deserve. If a business, if our resources in the hands of private persons, it is better, because in a civilized world, I think we shouldn't depend on the government much, but on the private 2, 3, 4 persons in this country can do like Dangote has done. I think we will not be suffering from this petroleum problem like this. We have only about 3 or 4 refineries, and all of them are not working. If other persons, people are given license to operate their own refinery and can get up to 5 refineries in the country functioning, I think we don't care for government refineries. We will not care about how we get fuel from the government, and there will be competition in the business, and prices will come down, and we'll be able to afford petrol at will. So Dangote, I advise that you should be very careful as a businessman the way you deal with these people, because it may be a setup for his business. Because these are the same people that are giving names to his petrol. That is saying that the price, the landing price is more than NNPC and all that. And now they have come up that they are going to patronize Dangote. So Dangote should be very careful the way he deals with them. In my own idea, if they refuse again to even patronize it, it is his business. He can export his petrol. What we don't want here, other people, other countries want them. You understand? So Dangote can export his petrol to other countries. There is no crime in that. If Nigerians don't want his petrol, or the government don't want him to sell his petrol, he can export to other countries, and the country can patronize him very well, more than Nigeria. So Andy, I think if they do it, like I said before, if they do it with sincerity, I think the price will come down. You understand? Because they are not importing it from another place, even the crude or everything. They are not importing it from another place. It is within the country, so the price will come down. And Dangote, I believe Dangote's price is very good. Good morning.
Okay, good morning. Thank you very much for your contribution here. All right, I believe you can understand from his angle. Well, what about your perspective? Let's listen to you. Hello and good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. How are you?
I'm good.
All right, who's on the line?
My name is Samuel Abu from Kogi State.
Oh, Samuel Abu. Okay, I think this is my second time meeting you.
Yes.
Yes, and we've always asked, are you receiving us loud and clear from Kogi?
Very clear.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Which part of Kogi are you calling us from?
Omala local government.
Omala.
My community is Agoyeju Odo in Omala local government.
Okay. Wow. Omala. Okay. That's great. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Have you been following?
Yes, I'll be following.
Okay.
Dangote and federal government and NNPC, it's not a news for now. It has been long. Even when Dangote's refinery has not completely completed, our former President Buhari, with his members of his cabinet or whatever, went to inaugurate or to complement that factory, so to say. And after all, we heard that there was some amount that Dangote borrowed from the federal government to complete that refinery. Even though I know that nobody is sufficient on his own, even though government is all that 100% sufficient on his own, Dangote is sure of paying back that money if he has not even paid back yet. So Nigerians should learn a lesson from Dangote. If Dangote can borrow money either from the federal government or from elsewhere and make up a refinery like this in Nigeria, what makes Nigerians who had about 4 or more refineries that they overlook it and everything runs down? Now they are trying to patronize Dangote's refinery. Yes, it is good as a Nigerian to patronize it, but it's all these years that many government has come in and gone. I think they're supposed to at least have some refinery owned by Nigeria federal government. I think it will be better. Is it only Dangote's refinery that we are going to rely upon? If there is more refineries in Nigeria, especially built by Nigerian government, I think it will be better for us. You see, it will bring a competition like Saudi Arabia. We can compete with them. I think Nigeria is one of the major oil producing countries in Africa. So there is no point if we have more than Dangote refinery. But adventure, if the Dangote refinery broke down, what are we going to do now? So I'm urging Nigeria government to wake up. They have been promising refineries to bring them in order. What are they waiting for? Are they still waiting for Dangote to continue with Dangote? Let us get our own. Our own is our own. His own is his own. Nobody can wake up and say that he's going to do any protest against Dangote's refinery or whatever, or the price. Because that is his personal business. So let Nigeria have her own refineries so that we know how to maintain and control it. God bless you. God bless Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for calling from Kogi State. Mr. Abu, yeah, sure, it's Samuel Abu from Kogi State. Thank you, Omala local government. Thank you. And, well, that's his point. And, well, I think it's quite credibly said and quite expressive too. Hello and good morning.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Andy.
Yeah, good morning. And how are you?
We're fine. My name is Bala Mohammed. I'm calling from Zuba Foods Market.
All right, Bala. As usual, you're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you, Andy.
All right.
You see, I would sincerely agree to some extent with the submission of Mr. Hamza Abdul.
Okay.
Because relying on the one refinery in a mighty country like Nigeria, I think it's wonderful for Nigerians, even for Nigeria itself. You know, where you cannot refine to 4 refineries, and now you are preaching that even the ITMAN, the independent petroleum marketers, they should patronize from one refinery. And you are talking about reducing prices. How would that happen? You see, you must have to consider the market forces. The higher the supply, the lower the demand. And the lower the demand, the higher the supply. To understand, if Dangote now, for instance, will be the only person to give Nigeria a fuel, how do you think the prices will come down? How? But if you open up the sector the independent marketers, as they are agitating, that they should allow them to import. And they agree that when they import, the fuel is going to crash. And it is true. Give them a license. Let them import. Let them bring lots of standard fuel into Nigeria. And the prices there will be competition, among the prices. And definitely the prices will go down. You understand? But allow one person to monopolize the whole market, I don't think there are this cabal everywhere surrounding refineries of Dangote, and they will not allow everything to work the way it's supposed to work. You understand? Now, if you even go back during our telecommunications, it started with MTEL, then MTN. And that time we were buying SIM cards for 30,000. But what of today? They are even giving SIM cards for free just to get customers. So open up the market. Let there be the petroleum everywhere. Allow them to import. Dangote cannot certify. Even if you can certify, then it will be a kind of monopolistic issue. And definitely the prices will even be draconian. And you cannot even access the fuel. Now, what if Dangote should have a problem in his refinery? Then the whole nation is all at ransom. Like Hamza said, I really support you. Good morning.
Good morning, Bana. Yes, he's got his backing. The point that Mr. Hamza said earlier, it's appalling that the country is giving away the whole national cake to just one individual or few of them. Hello? Hello? Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How are you?
Fine. This is Abubakar Ibrahim from Old Karimo.
From Old Karimo, okay.
Yeah, this is a good topic.
Okay.
We're supposed to get somebody close to the, what did you call that organization?
Ipman. Yeah, we were expecting someone from there, but unfortunately. Yeah.
But what I want to tell the listeners in Abuja, in Vision FM, it is a problem of government that they open hand for those organizations. Let me tell you, around on my age, around 1980, around 80, 90, refinery is going smoothly without that organization. Everybody knows in Nigeria. By the time they come open hand to those organizations, that is the starting of oiling petroleum in Nigeria. If they are not ready to see a poor man to be enjoying this country. My advice to Dangote, if Dangote wants to do the right thing, they should not fear any organization. They should do their own directly. It is a federal government have right to give Dangote open hand. We want you to help Nigeria. We run down. The government should try their best and tell Nigeria patterning of petroleum they run down. The reason of running down is lack of corruption. If federal government wants to repair refinery, F-man, they'll put their hand and see that refinery didn't get repair because they know where they are getting the money. Lack of no punishment in this country, that is why we see we are suffering. Because I'm always saying, if we didn't change our constitution in 1999, we cannot get what we want. So my advice is to Dangote, please and please, to help a poor people and reduce those price of petroleum. We know federal government cannot do it. So, and we advise the federal government, we are begging the federal government to open hands Dangote and keep it directly to do the right thing so that people can be enjoying this petroleum in this country.
Okay, thank you.
Everyone, they should fear God. They should fear God. They should think anything that you gather. In the last day, you are not going with it. So it's better to you and do the right thing that people can be always crowding with you. People can be always praying with you so that you do the good thing. That's my contribution.
Thank you.
My advice to this man. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Abubakar Ibrahim from Old Karimo there. And, talking to Dangote, giving some advice, admonishment to Dangote and also Ipman. Yes, and what have you got to place on the table here on this topic? Hello and good morning.
Hello, good morning, brother.
Yeah, morning, and how are you doing?
Fine. My name is Barry Daniel from Babachalo.
Okay, Barry Daniel. All right. You're welcome, Barry.
Hi, family.
Oh, we're doing fine. Thank you. Thank you. All right.
I'm looking at it this way.
Yeah.
If we who have the political will to bring down this thing, the grandson of the cabal in there, which is the GM, can do it. You can go into joint venture for now. We don't go see. I produce so amount of. They have retail stations all over the country. NMP. Why not to take so amount of crude that you produce, give it to Dangote, produce it, have a joint venture with him, support in so price, so that you can sell lower to your citizens in your retail filling station directly. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. If we don't want to control the price, they want the price to come down. It's not the issue of giving license to people to go and import, yes and that. But you that have a retailer as a business people, what are you supposed to do? If you have your citizen at heart, Dangote will going to give you so amount of crude oil, barrel of crude oil, produce it for so amount. You have nothing to do with the marketers. The deal with Dangote is a deal with the marketers. You have nothing, but you need to protect your own citizens. How will you protect them? Power. Don't to impose power into a private individual, which is energy. Anything that Dangote put his hand, money, find people goes down, it goes up. He might make it and give them the marketers. How much are they taking out? Thinking of it's only 50 naira, my brother. We should not think that it's coming below 1,000 naira. It's 50 naira only. They are thinking of taking reductive. So the only way to get this price down is the grandson there of the Bakaswato to disrupt with Dangote, would give us so amount of crude, produce it for us, we supply, we sell it to our retail. That's my contribution this morning. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Barry Daniel. Yeah, how do you look at his own perspective? Well, Barry's suggestion is quite strategic, I think, because I think by proposing a joint venture between NNPC and Dangote, I think he's envisioning a scenario where the fuel is sold directly through NNPC's retail outlets by passing the independent marketers. Yes, this could potentially streamline, of course, the supply chain. It could reduce costs and ensure more stable pricing for consumers. And I think that is what we are looking for. It's a good approach, I think. This approach could also bring out, of course, we're looking at transparency and accountability. That's the watchword there. And as the government would have a direct hand in the distribution process, it might also, of course, mitigate some of the concerns about the thing that we've been talking about all over, about Dangote's. We're talking about monopolistic tendencies, monopolistic practices, and it could, and the manipulation of price by independent marketers. That's what we're afraid of. Hello and good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Andy.
Yes, and how are you doing, sir?
Good morning. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to contribute.
Okay, you're welcome.
My name is Dr. Ibrahim Modibo, calling from the Central DC area, Abuja.
Okay, you're welcome. As usual.
Mr. Andy, let me use this opportunity to welcome Barrister Hamza Abdul. I have not heard him for a very long time, and I think we really miss his vision and wisdom on this program.
Quite true.
Please let it not go on leave.
Sabbatical leave. Yeah.
Taking away without leave.
Yeah, we're on it. But he's welcome back.
Yeah. Good to hear you. Yes. Let me join the vision and also Salah Mohammed and Hamza Abdul on this topic.
Okay.
I want to associate myself with both of their contributions.
Okay.
But this is not to say that those others who have contributed have not also go to my place. No. Mm-hmm. They are also very important and fundamental. Okay. Now, having said this, you see, the issue of Dangote being a monopoly in this world, the chain of this world business, I think it's good, but to a large extent also, it's also not having a very wonderful perspective based on my own opinion.
Okay.
You see, Dangote, even with competition, you'll agree with me, Mr. Andy, today, Dangote is into sugar. Yes. Has the price of sugar come down?
At all.
Bearing in mind that he is virtually having the monopoly. Now, if you go to Indomie and all these food items, Dangote is selling. He's all virtually having monopoly. Has the price of all those has the price come down? No. Look at the issue of cement. Dangote is virtually having cement factories almost everywhere. He's virtually having a monopoly. Even with the competition that he has the price come down? So it will be, to me, there's not to celebrate much. But we thank God that the refinery is on board. All that we need to do is for the government to be serious to make sure that the refineries work alongside that of Dangote. If it does, Nigeria would have no cause to have problems and also would have no cause to lament on a fundamental issue like this. I was in Port Harcourt refinery, I saw what they were doing. They are really working. But have they been able to meet the yearning aspiration of Nigerians? I would say no. Because up to this moment, promises upon promises, promises upon promises, up to this moment, they've not been able to bring the refined project from the factory. This is why they are working day and night. I can assure you this. So, what we need to do as a nation is to make sure that there is competition between Dangote and other refineries, maybe by individuals or by government, to come on street. Mr. Andy, go to any of the filling stations. They say they have reduced fuel by 50 naira.
Yes.
Go there and check. Have they reduced even 10 kobo? All of them have been sticking to their old prices. I can tell you, Nigeria, once you give a price, if the price goes up, it will hardly come down. It's just like age. It will hardly come down. So, all these discussions that they have reduced this, they have reduced it, it's not true. The market are also in close collaboration with some forces to force Nigeria also to place higher prices and hit Nigerians. It's a very sad commentary. It's a chain of cabal. They are working in tandem with each other to make sure that they depress Nigerian masses. They also make sure that Nigerian masses are really depressed to the point of no return. So it is a very sad commentary. To me, there's only much to celebrate. Although, to a large extent, at least it is healthy. I was thinking that since we are not importing in dollars, petrol is supplied in naira. I was thinking that the price will come down maybe to about 700 or 800 naira. But as it is now, he's saying that it's produced at 990. So if they reduce the something to by 50 naira, go to the filling station, nothing. Wow. I thank you for this opportunity, and may God bless Nigeria. We just hope for the better.
Amen.
I thank you.
Amen. Thank you very much. Wow. And what do you make of his own views? Yes. It's really a critical one, a critical point. Even with competition, Dangote has not significantly reduced prices for his, yes, of course, his other products. And it's also a concern about whether the same pattern might occur with petrol. Yes. The idea of the government joining hands with Dangote to ensure fair pricing and competition is worth considering. Yes, I like that. It could help prevent monopolistic practices and make sure that the benefits of local sourcing are passed on to consumers. And there's also the almighty fear of who everyone tags as the cabal. The fear that the 8-man cabal might resist price reductions to also that is also a very valid point there. Making sure competition and transparency in the market is now what we should do to avoid such scenarios. What do you think would be the best way to ensure that this partnership benefits the average Nigerian, you and I? Someone's on the line. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, and how are you doing?
I'm fine. My name is Benga.
Okay, Mr. Benga. Okay, Mr. Benga, welcome from Jabi.
Yes.
All right. Have you been following?
Yeah, I've been following.
Okay, all right.
I've been following you even since around after 8.
Wow.
Unfortunately, the time I was able to get you.
Wow, it's good to hear.
It's a good thing. People have been getting popular, and there are many other callers there. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Thank you.
To attract patronage to your...
Yeah, thanks for your patience anyway.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Let's get some foundation. We should know that the petroleum downstream has been regulated. Especially the issue of petroleum subsidy has been removed, meaning that the law bans anybody to everyone to import or establish refinery. So the Ipman meeting with Dangote have not limited or say nobody can import product. The law is there, the PIA is there. Anybody that wants to import the money can still import. And let me tell you, there are many other people that are not Ipman. How about the media marketers? Like Mobil, what do you call it, Conan and the rest, I want to mention some names. They are media marketers, like Elano. They are not Ipman. Ipman is independent marketer. But there are other bodies who are importing fuel for NNPC. Because NNPC cannot, when they were importing, they were not the only one importing. Others were importing for them. So what I'm saying is that chapter has not been closed. So whatever Ipman agreement with Dangote will not affect or close the door for importation. Whichever fee can import, can import. What we want is competition. Number one, for security reasons, energy security is very key in any nation. You can't put your egg in one basket and say, let's rely on Dangote. Anything can happen tomorrow. Nobody pay for anything. Anything can happen. There can be disaster, there can be whatever it is. There will be stranded. So then I'm saying that they have not closed the door against anybody who wants to import. Once you have your license, you import. And then for campaign that maybe imported fuel is substandard or low quality. It's not for him to say. It's a player in the market. You can't be regulating. The regulators are there to check the quality and sign of imported fuel. So that's their own work. So anybody that has the money, if you army today have your money, get your license and import your fuel and sell at the price you can make the market. Now let's not come to the agreement they made. Their agreement, from what I had not officially, only take away 50 naira from the price. You can see that Nigerians are disappointed because they thought that their agreement would reach is to make petrol to come in like 800 naira, 700 naira. No. Because the two factors determine the price of fuel are there. Number one is the price of crude oil in international market. It has not dropped significantly. And also the naira to dollar exchange rate. These two factors, they are the ones that can bring drastic change or reduction in price. Like now, if price of food comes to $50, I'm telling you that petrol price in Nigeria will come to like 400 to 500 naira or 600 naira higher. If a dollar increase, our naira appreciates today, and we have dollar for 500 naira, I'm saying the price of petrol will carry 300 naira. So once these two factors are important. For now, I'm telling you, there can't be any difference, even if man are buying from Dangote. But the only thing you can have is that in the long run, by the money, the buying dollar to import will reduce. And that will reduce the pressure on Naira and make Naira to appreciate. And that's the reason why the government say, okay, let's be buying the crude oil from us in Naira. It doesn't mean that the only that the government is saying, so you're looking for dollar all about, that will make it to be more expensive, come and buy in Naira. Then you are selling also, sell in Naira. By that, it will take away the pressure on Naira and then make Naira to appreciate. Maybe next 6 or 5 months, we can see that river different, that maybe Naira will appreciate to like 1,000, 2,000 But it's not something immediate. That's the only gain of this agreement. That's the only gain underline. That's the only gain of this agreement. But in the long run, the pressure on Naira will reduce. Then that will now make Naira to appreciate, and that will bring down the price of fuel. It's not something that can come to like 100 Naira people are expecting. In my summary is that what? Government should allow competition. Number 2 is that Dangote should step up and make it produce to make market saturated. Because when availability, price will still drop. Because of what? Availability and surplus will make people to import their own to make sure that what they import will not be liquidated. They want to sell fast. That will bring the competition there. So let's allow competition and let's see that our Naira appreciate. Let government increase the production of crude oil. We are told by the NSF that the crude oil are going to like 1.8 million per day. If you can hit 2 million above, I'm telling you, we'll get more dollar and Naira will appreciate, and that will help Nigeria to make that the price of fuel come down. Thank you for the time.
All right. Thank you very much. That was Benga. Benga had a lot of analysis there, and if you follow, I think that's quite a review. And what do you think of it? Well, you raised some important points. The 8-man deal with Dangote actually doesn't mean that oil importation will stop entirely. And you talked about diversification, that diversifying sources is very important to avoid putting all eggs, as said, in one basket. And you're talking about making sure there's competition in the market. All that is very, very important for fair pricing and quality control. And regulatory bodies play a very important role too in overseeing the quality of oil, whether it's sourced locally or imported. So yes, let's not say or saying you shouldn't be bothered about whether his oil is good or not. But regulatory bodies are there to oversee that, and it's their responsibility to ensure that the oil meets the required standards. And you're encouraging competition. Yeah, that's a good one. Because that can lead to better prices and services for consumers. Don't you think so? Yes, Dangote is stepping up, like you said, step up production. If you step production and improve efficiency, well, all that can contribute to this that we're talking about. Yes, and additionally, increasing local production can help strengthen the Naira by reducing the need for foreign exchange to import fuel. Overall, I know there's someone there who wants to make a final point. I think I'll give it up to you. This is the last caller. And hello and good morning. Hello? Hello? Well, so sorry, I guess you got to call back again. We're waiting for the last caller before we round up the show this morning. Hello? Good morning.
Hello, good morning once again.
Yes, okay. Mr. Hamza. All right. It's a good way to end up the program.
Yes, I want to appreciate all our callers today.
Okay.
And I thank them for the wonderful commentary. I haven't said so. I want to add here that definitely the economy of the nation cannot be in one man's hand. That is sure. And secondly, the last caller, Mr. Benga, who is very dear to us, he contributes wonderfully. I agree with him. But let me tell you, there is no economy that the government is handling in this country that will bring down the prices of. We have to, by all means, design a method of refining our fuel here locally in Nigeria. We are refining to other countries, foreign countries, for importation. Why don't you export our own to other countries? We have the machinery, we have the talents, we have the resources. Why can't you put our house in order? You believe in renting houses to go and live in somebody's house that is completed. Despite the fact that you are rich enough, you can't use your own house and reserve the money you are spending on the rent. This is becoming. Look at Ajakuta still rolling in. One, it will provide employment for our team in Nigeria, graduates, professionals. What is the government doing about it? We have so many other river-based development authorities that can back on agricultural mechanization. What are we doing about it? The government is just lazy, sitting at a gimbal. All they are interested is easy money coming into their account, telling us they have reserves in international accounts, in IMF, taking those left, right, and center. How long are we going to continue in this manner? The only way that the Chinese is come back to basics. Put your house in order. You can start even producing breakable plates to eat. Forget about importing types and other things in this country because it depends on our economy. I'm a banker and I know what I'm talking about. Good morning, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. And that was a good point there from Hamza, coming back again to buttress his point and agreeing with some of the colleagues as well. Yes, you made a strong point too. Frustration with government, managed projects, and their impact on prices. Well, that is understandable, and you really said it. You hit it on the head. The challenge lies in the implementation and management of these resources, and making sure that the benefits of local production and exportation are felt by the average Nigerian. All that requires, like I said, transparency and efficiency and accountability, encouraging competition, and of course also improvement in regulatory frameworks. All that is all are good ideas for this market. This way, the potential of Nigeria's resources can be fully realized, leading to better prices and economic growth. Don't you think so? Sorry, we cannot open the lines once again. We just have 3 more minutes to empty on the show. And would like to thank each and every one of you. I know Abdullahi Sharubutu was the first caller. Thank you very much. You called from Maraba. Then Abubakar from Apple. Hamza Abdul, thank you very much. You called twice. And Oga Gabriel as well from Guarimpa. And Samuel who called us from Kogi State. And that was really great and made a valid point too. Thank you. Keep it up, bro. And Bala Mohammed too, as usual. Strong points through Abubakar Ibrahim from Old Karimo, and Barry Daniel. That's what could. He came up with a strategy, quite strategic. I think the authorities should listen to that and to give it a go. And of course, to Dr. Modibo, Ibrahim Modibo gave really solid advice to the government, also players, also. And Benga finally capped it all with very good recommendations for Nigerians and the government. Thank you very much. You guys are all great. Thank you, Abuja, for tuning in to Burgami Classics on Vision FM 92.1 FM here in Abuja. We've had a really lively discussion today. Ifman Dangote refinery deal and its potential impact on petrol prices. Thank you for each of your clarity. It's clear that While this partnership offers hope for more stable and potentially lower petrol prices, there are valid concerns and challenges that need to be addressed. The key will be ensuring transparency, as we said, competition, as all of our callers have advised, and of course, effective regulation to truly benefit the average Nigerian. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep on discussing. Let it go on and on, because this is how we make the change. Okay. All right. Thank you. Join us again tomorrow. I'll be here for another edition of Burgami Classics, Friday's edition. It's been great having you there. Thank you to my producer for the fantastic and timely topic for today. Impeccable timing, isn't it? All right. My name remains Andy Chindaba. I do have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.